All right, let me turn my air conditioner off here. I might turn it on periodically just to cool the room down. But I noticed when I had my volume so low, or my mic volume so low, that it didn't pick up the air conditioner sound. It made my voice really hard to hear. So instead, because I mean it is still hot, it's middle of summer. If it gets too hot in here, I will just turn the air conditioner on for a few minutes, cool down the room, and then turn it off. So it might be on in short bursts here and there. Sorry, I do not have the best microphone equipment. Anyway, let's load our game, and I will actually be right back. I love how like 30 seconds into the stream, I'm like, I'll be right back. There's a reason I don't do this professionally. So, I gotta take my real life medication. Don't ever get old, people. So, yeah, doing the same thing we did last time. Just continuing on. Going to, we're gonna get through this, you know? Hopefully. Let me just pull up the old text guide. Alright, everything seems normal up until you get the camera. Like, no collectibles until then, so. Yeah, see, these holes, these are where you can actually get attacked. Or not holes, but like little splotches. That's where the Tar Man comes out. The Man in Black. Anyway, let's just get this going here. Yeah, the door should have closed on its own, which it did. So now, let's yep, knock. Right. So that's not Alright, Lucy, stop playing your games. And now, of course, the door is open. Oh my god. Now the door's open. Yeah, I'm like scared all over again. It's like, it's the random stuff that could happen that scares me the most. Because, well, I mean, obviously, like, the scripted jump scares aren't going to be scary for very long. Should I take our lighter? Or just remember that one's there? Alright, so I need to go downstairs. I don't want to, but that's where the game's making me go. I guess there's a step I missed. Stupid me. Alright. Right. Okay. So there we go. Yeah, this is going to be the ultimate factor in like which chapter is most scary. Like so far my nerves are higher for this one than they were for the Dolores replay. I think there's a doll here. Yes. This is like little noises. Little noises that really get you. Oh god. Right. I don't... This is where she drops the syringe, right? Yeah, he won't let me get in closer. So that happened. There's a videotape. What's... Alright, Dwayne, we're gonna get through this. Why are you... Oh, God. Yeah, so you see something happening up there. I'm just trying to stay on the light to decrease my sanity here. Hopefully I don't get attacked, so let me take a look. Oh my gosh! Where was the warning for that? Oh. Alright, Lucy's scarier than Dolores. I've decided. I felt the opposite the first time through. I think it just depends on your nerves going in, but oh man. Yeah, I mean the more that brain symbol shows up, the more likely it is for something awful to happen. That's just how it is. But yeah, like once this whole phase starts, like I think once you grab the camera, that's when she could actually start attacking. Yeah, I gotta let my heart kind of recover there. For all I know, she's right here, so might not help. Standing in the light might not help too much. Let's try a different way upstairs. Oh. Alright, those won't turn on. Hang on one second. Alright, so we do need to go upstairs. I don't want to. Yes, I know. Let me through. God. Dude, for all I know, she's behind me right now. Just, oh my god, let me in. Close the door. I no guarantee that like we're safe in here either. Oh. Alright. See, there's like certain things I just straight up forgot. Right, red light. Rad ram. Rad ram. Rad ram. Alright, so this is normal. Yeah, like, there's certain cases where you know for sure you're being chased, and then there's other times where something seems off, but I just thought stuff was happening because my sanity was low. But nope, there she was. There comes a point very soon where it swaps out Lucy for someone even more sneaky. Because you can't see him until he's right in your face. And then by that point, you're dead. And I found the only way to really deal with him, I could be wrong, is to just flash my camera everywhere. Because there are hints around that your camera scares him. And yeah, it does. Like, if he's in front of you, but not like close enough to kill you, and you won't know. You'll hear him sometimes. But if you're just running straight, you could just straight up run at him. And then, but anyway, point is, camera. That's all you can do. I forgot where the key is. Is it on one of these? I think so. So, knowing what I know... Oh, there we go. So the syringe, apparently they're injecting LSD into her. Which is... That's not cool. You can't do that to a little kid. There we go. There's a... Ah, this part's freaking creepy.
I'm with you, Lucy. Stay with me, Lucy. It's bad, Lucy. It has to go away.
Let me out!
Me.
Ow!
I want to help you. It's not what it seems, Lucy. Your parents wouldn't understand, Lucy. Only you can understand. Get rid of it, Lucy. Do it, Lucy. Do it. Get rid of it, Lucy. Do it, Lucy. Get rid of it, Lucy. Do it. Get rid of it, Lucy.
Oh my god. I have chills right now.
Lucy. Lucy. Do it, Lucy. Get rid of it, Lucy. Your parents didn't understand, Lucy. Only you can understand. Get rid of it, Lucy. Do it, Lucy. Do it. Get rid of it, Lucy. Do it, Lucy. Get rid of it, Lucy. Do it. Get rid of it, Lucy. 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 Lucy.
And you know what sucks is I need to do that again. Sorry, this is a platinum run. And I missed one. I don't want to do it again. See, this is the part where now the light switches are gone. But unfortunately... Yeah, unfortunately I have to go back a little bit. Yeah, this isn't really a game I can smoke weed and play. Like, I feel like it's gonna make it more scary. Oh. Good point. It is a horror game after all. Alright, so I didn't set us back far. Here, I mean, like, I don't think there's any other items to collect. Like, dynamic items. So that noise is there. I think their shoes behind me. So it's not completely based on... Well, there's no way of knowing, unfortunately. Like, sometimes there's just loud noises and all that. Guilt. At least now I can kind of look ahead and see what I'm looking for. Yeah, the demon shows up, I think, after the birdcage room, so you still have to deal with Lucy for a little bit. Unfortunately. Yeah, she's creepier than I remember. I mean, it's... Like, I've heard people say to do, you do Lucy and Dolores in any order, but it's best to, do that first, and then... There we go. See, that's what I needed. So we have to go through this fucking terrifying shit again. Wait, what? Oh, right. Yeah, I think it's just whichever window you... Yeah, whatever one you go to, that's the one that gets bored up. I've heard that you can actually see him outside. Not that I really want to. I should have the darkness on my TV, like... Or brightness on my TV all the way down. Let's go to normal. I mean, just the way the music ramps up here. So yeah, the question is he talking about getting rid of her jaw? Or the bird? I mean, the pictures seem to imply this is about the bird, but who knows? God, I just used some music here. It's so crazy. This is absolutely horrifying, and I don't think, like, no matter how many times I play this, like, this part will always be unsettling. VHS tape. Yep. Birdcage room, here we come. So that's fucked, because I'm being chased, but I can't tell from where. Oh wait, no, yeah, like if the music stops like that, then the chase is off. Now she respawns somewhere else. Oh. Right, so there's that. I'm saying she stopped the chase. More like I'm praying she stopped the chase. You guys want to see something scary? Lucy, what are you doing? No, no, no! No! No, Lucy, come on! Let's, oh. Closing the door on your ass. Alright. Yeah, she's way more active than Dolores was for me. Oh, man. I don't know, she could be behind me. Okay. She's scripted to attack you in here, but it's after a certain little jump scare. But again, with my sanity low, I don't know what's gonna happen. So it looks like no collectibles here, so I know what to do. Okay, so this is all stuff I know. Oh, there she is. But you know what's gonna happen. And now I think she shows up. Alright, a little too close there. Yeah, where the key shows up can be random, but it won't show up until after she gets pulled back, from what I've heard. And the main thing is, like, I guess, try to know where she is, or do your best. Right. Hopefully she won't chase me this far. She might. Especially the music's still going. No. Alright, we're good. Uh-oh. And more, it's probably scripted. Like, eventually, well, you'll see. Yeah, see, now there's no... Now the bird's gone, and she's going to be somewhere. Yeah. Then she spider walks towards you. Do you have to go up to her? I don't want to. Yeah, now there's the door. I can't believe only 2 people designed this. See, this is where you get the hint, and I notice a lot of people don't really pick up on it. But, see, it's showing a camera flash, and it's making this thing, like, upset. Ooh, colors. And... Yep. So Lucy will no longer be a threat. That's the good news. The bad news is... you get someone even more sneaky. Don't worry, there's no jump scare here. Oh, right. There was. This is where I start like flashing my camera everywhere, because who knows where this fucker's gonna be. Right, so he was there. Oh, still there. Is he behind me? Alright, the camera will get rid of him temporarily. Here, let me, sorry, I just gotta... See. Yeah, that... No, I already picked up that doll. Yeah, I forgot where exactly I'm supposed to go. See, I like so dumb playing this. I just... Oh my god. I'm just trying to like flash the camera everywhere. I don't even think I'm going the right way though. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is where some people might want to use lighters. A lighter. Or candle, also. But, like, you're not going to be in the same place very wrong. Very wrong. Oh my god, very long. So it's not crucial. But it's like if you don't know where you're going, though, you know? Okay. My sanity meter's building up. I'm not sure why. Probably being in the dark. That's not where you're supposed to go. See, I'm just like constantly flashing the camera. Like, please don't hurt me. Yes, I know. Bad things happen in the dark. I am aware. Where the hell else am I supposed to be? Alright, so my chances of being attacked are now pretty damn high. Which sucks because I still have no clue where to go. Or should I just chill here? It's like the only way. Just here, let my sanity drop a bit. I will consult the guide. Probably better have it open, actually. Alright. Oh, right. Dude! That should have got rid of him. Oh, God. Yeah, he's sneaky. I mean, if he didn't flash there, like, I would have run straight in and gotten grabbed. Alright, there's my heartbeat going up again. Alright, this I know is coming. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, I guess on new playthroughs, this might be the scariest chapter because, or not new, like, well, like my newer ones, like future ones, like this will end up being the scariest chapter. Just because what I'm noticing is Dolores. Well, it's more confusing. There's more potential to have to run around the house more. This chapter has a lot less safe spots with Dolores. Like a lot of the mirror rooms, you could be safe. Here, you're not really safe from anything, anywhere, apparently. So, like, maybe a couple rooms. I'm guessing this one is. Could be wrong on that, too. Let me see. Is the. All right. I'm actually going to look at the guide. Uh, Alright, I know this is coming. Here we go. Yep. Pretty much just. You gotta give my heart a break here. Oh god. Dude! There was no way to know that. I mean, sometimes they just use the breathing noises to scare you, and they're not actually there. I didn't think he'd be right behind the door. Yeah, I mean, this chapter definitely has a lot more jump scare potential than Dolores, I would say. Like, Dolores is more of a sneaky scary, whereas the Lucy chapter is more like in your face jump scares. I think this one's locked too. No. We gotta do this again. See, it even shows you again. Alright, there's like a clock on it. That's all you do, just constantly take pictures. He's somewhere. Probably scared him off, but he was over there. I think it's this one. Alright, so now we find the hole in the floor. Yeah. Okay. I need to let my heart settle down for a second. Got like a handful of jolts just back to back. Some worse than others, but it adds up. So I should be at 9 of the dolls now. I'm so sorry. Um, oh my god. Thing is, I have an upset stomach. I'm drinking sparkling water. Anyway, whatever. I don't even know if that went through. It probably did. It is what it is. We're all human. Anyway, yeah, so no more, that's weird. Anyway, so there's no more, collectibles. Which means, I guess I'll just do the rest without a guide, unless I get really lost. Yeah, so like pills aren't even something I find myself using very often in this. Okay, actually, let me see. Oh, right. What was it here? Yeah, sometimes you'll just hear the clicking and you know he's around. But like, right, there's a part where I can lift up carpet. Right, yeah, I haven't used any of the pills yet. There it is. Somehow it won't light up. Great. Yeah, there's certain areas where you just can't use. Can't use a lighter or camera. They want you to be in the dark. Whew. It's just crazy how this chapter's held up for me. Like the Dolores one's plenty scary. It's plenty scary. It's just nothing really out of the ordinary happened in my playthrough. Or my second one anyway. It's always funny in games like this where I feel like I have to be quiet. Like, shit. Like, shh. It'll hear you. And I'm thinking this way. It's like, there's a maze of fun. And we're not doing that again. Yeah, I think it's this one. If you want to see like the cheapest jump scare ever. No, not there. I don't know where he is. I don't like that. No, I didn't scare him away. Aww. Is that where he was? Closet? Oh, jeez. I don't know where to go. I'm lost. Oh, there we go. I thought it wasn't letting me walk through there. Oh, I found it. Right, so like I said, you usually get a hint that something's around. Generally lights flickering, but if it's a dark area, you're kind of out of luck there. Need a wood plank. Oh, man. I don't know why I can't just grab one of those on the ground. Yeah, I said no shame in looking for a guide in this playthrough. Not sure. I mean, there's planks down here. You're telling me he can't jump over that? I mean, if this is as fast as he can run, then yeah. Oh God! All right. There we go. Oh. Yeah, you saw that happen? Watch what happens if you go in here. Like, this game really changes like how you view horror games, I think. Because in a lot of cases, you see a ghost walk somewhere, like, you have to go in that direction. It's scary, but that's the direction the game is pushing you to go in. But there, it's like, oh, follow this ghost. Like, you're dead. That's such a troll move. Any hoot. So let's not go through there. Oh, this one's fucked too. I think this is it. Yeah, it's just a brick wall. Reminds me of the Winchester Mystery House. If you're not sure what that is, you should look it up. But the Winchester Mystery House was it's in San Francisco, I believe. It was made by someone who had some mental issues. Oh my God. And I think there's different stories, but the one I keep hearing is that she thought that ghosts were out to get her, And her therapist told her, well, like, in order to, you know, confuse the ghosts, keep building in the house. Like, just keep building and building and building. And anyway, so I could be wrong on those details, but the point is the house is super weird. So there's like stairways that lead to nowhere, or like just walls, or just a door that'll lead like just to yeah, there's a door that leads like straight to a wall. Also, like door that leads just on second floor, like just outside, I think. No. Oh, there we go. All right. I think we're actually almost done. Yep. Follow the scratch marks. I might be getting followed right now. It's hard to tell, but I think now we're going to the bathroom. Me, almost literally. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, this chapter is about over. Oh man. And I think all you do now is wait. So, getting to do that. So yeah, honestly, I don't know which is more creepy at this point. Like both Dolores and Lucy are pretty terrifying in their own way. But it's hard to base it on this playthrough, because if we're just looking at this playthrough, Lucy's chapter made me jump way more times. But like I said, with Dolores, I was looking at a guide, and you know, the less time you spend like just roaming around the house aimlessly, the less likely you are to experience anything paranormal. And yeah, because most of the mirrors are safe. Yeah, because most of the mirror areas are safe from being attacked. Yeah, if you know where you're going in Dolores' chapter, you're less likely to see scary shit. But without a guide, you're gonna be roaming around the house a lot more, and she is very sneaky. Yeah, it's just crazy that I wasn't chased once by Dolores. Hey, Lucy. Now we get her tragic backstory. And that will effectively end her chapter after this thing. So, as far as like anything really scary happening, we are out of the woods. But
Lucy!
instead of scary, we are
ready.
going to
Come
get
on
very
out.
sad.
Lucy?
Can you imagine giving a kid LSD? Like that age?
Why would she do that? She loved Pico.
I don't know. She's never done anything like it. I think we should see a professional. You heard the diagnostic. She could be in danger. We don't have much of a choice.
I know all that. But who the hell prescribes syringes for a child? Couldn't they just give us pills like everyone else? How can a child trust a parent that thrusts needles up their arms? This new doctor clearly doesn't know anything about parenting.
But, I mean, the one thing this seems to be like they all have in common is they all had some sort of mental disorders before coming to this house. It's implied that, you know, the research Dwayne did just made it worse. And I think, you know, George said in one of the audio tapes, like, that
I don't
things
want
have
their
been
help
worse.
anymore.
Like, things got
It's
way
only
worse
been
once
worse
they got to the
ever
new
since
house.
we went to these doctors.
So
Imagine
it
their
does seem
son
as
with
if
all
they're
these
kind
weird
of
behaviors
putting something in the water
doesn't
in the
even call
neighborhood.
me mom anymore.
But I mean, if that's the
Just
case, then
trying to
why
help.
aren't the
It's not their
parents?
fault. Even before we sought their help, she
Well,
had
we don't know that.
problems. She killed Pico for fuck's sake.
But they're probably injecting LSD into her, and she already has mental disorders. So yeah, I don't know. Just all the videos I see, they they say that this is based on the whole MK Ultra thing I mentioned in the last video, which was an undercover CIA experiment, which they used to try and mind control people by using drugs and, you know, putting them in a setting that would hopefully get the reaction they wanted. But they did test it on Americans, and there are actually files saying that it happened. Time to have your heart broken. But the thing you do know is Dwayne is responsible for what happened to these people, and he feels extreme guilt over it. Jeez. Yeah, it's... How do you rip your own jaw out? That's insane. Poor Lucy. There we go. I mean, just a kid. A little kid going through that. Alright, it's showing where the last doll is, but I'm not sure if... That thing's getting bigger, that's what she said. Alright. There it is. Hello. Alright, so let's look at the old trophy collection. And there's an audio tape in the recon chapter, and there is an item Dwayne can get later. There's a neighbor pages, but I already did that. So I guess we're on to recon. Alright, so I'm going to cut this video out now, but some final thoughts on the Lucy chapter. I was wrong. I did say that, Dolores was far scarier than this one, but now in a second playthrough, I don't feel the same way. I feel that this chapter is, I don't know, they're like equal. And that's a really cool thing about this game is that just all the randomized stuff that happens can really influence like how things go. Like Dolores was absolutely terrifying. My first time through her chapter, it's like it was way worse than Lucy, in my opinion. And then now, it doesn't feel that way anymore. Like it was definitely less scary. Because nothing really bad happened in my Dolores playthrough. this time around. The first time, yeah, she scared the hell out of me. And there's still things I've missed. There's things I've seen in streams that, like, from other people playing those chapters that I never saw. So, anyway, on that note, looks like I am going to get started on Rakan's chapter next. Yeah, but really quick though, Lucy's chapter, I am a little confused because I did look at that storyline and explain video, and like this house is being used for experiments. I know that much. But it seems like Lucy killed the bird before they start giving her injections. So, which means she was already seeing the demon then. Uh, it could be the LSD or whatever they use. I think it's LSD because, as we're gonna see in Rakan's chapter, um, there's a poster in the area where Dwayne works, and it shows the chemical formula for LSD. So it's definitely implying that's what they're using on these people here. I know LSD doesn't make you murder people. It's not a horrible drug, but as I said in the last video, if you were to take LSD without knowing that you're on LSD, especially if you're not like someone who's ever tried anything like that or never intended to, I mean, it changes the way you think, right? First of all, so like going into that without knowing that you're that you're taking anything would make you feel absolutely crazy, and it might make you do something terrible, right? Like those whole like when you're on acid, if you've ever done it, you can sometimes get paranoid and feel that the world's against you, or even your own friends with you are like plotting against you or something like that. That's just how it works. Not all the time, and it's not guaranteed to happen to anyone who takes it, but it's very possible to develop feelings of paranoia if you do it. So I mean, just imagine that without knowing that you're on anything, right? Like with Dolores, it's like, oh, my husband's trying to poison me with the tea, right? So like, yeah, it's hard to say, like, because like I said with the Lucy chapter, it seems as if she killed the bird before getting the injections, but I mean that could be completely separate from what's going on. Like who knows? But the fact that the parents don't seem to be victims of being drugged, and the kid is, that's very disturbing in my eyes. Because, like, why just the kid? Like, why didn't they put the parents through the same thing? So what it seems to me, all right, like, and I don't know if anyone said this in one of the storyline videos that I watched, but it seems to me that in this game they are taking people who already have mental disorders, getting them into this house, and then like drugging them even further for experiments, like what they did with MK Ultra. Like they didn't with that they didn't just test on like mentally disabled patients though. It was everyone. Not everyone, but you know, different types of people. So yeah, I mean it's crazy that Yeah, like, so they pretty much, I don't know if they find people who are mentally disabled and somehow get them into this house. Because first it was Lucy who lived here, and then Dolores came in, and then a guy named Lewis Taylor. And if you see those black tar spots on the wall, or he can't come through those and attack Dwayne. It's rare, but it can happen. Probably won't happen between chapters. It's something I should test out at some point. Should I do it? Should I do it now, just to add something interesting to this video? Or, I mean, the video is interesting. Hopefully, I'm sorry if it's not. What I should do. Actually, I'm going to save. And then we can let our sanity just completely drop. Okay. I'm just curious. Can you be attacked between chapters? I've heard you can. I just want to see it for myself. So I'm going to wait until it says, like, oh, your sanity's too low. Like, pills can't help you anymore. Another thing I have to remember is, for Recon's chapter, is to put things back into my inventory. Because, like, once you get back to the house, whatever you have equipped actually disappears. And I think it's a bug, but they never bothered fixing it, so who knows? So yeah, I'm waiting for that message to come up saying that only pills can restore your sanity now. And this is just a test. I'm curious to see what happens. Also terrified, but I am curious. So, yeah, the whole red splotch means that I'm going more and more crazy. Should get the message soon. But yeah, what's crazy is, or what's interesting is I haven't used my sanity pills yet. There we go. So pretty much inviting myself to get attacked here. Ooh, hello. Yep. Okay. I didn't think it was gonna be like that. So in case you're wondering who Lewis Taylor is, that there is theorized to be Lewis Taylor. Because he's the one resident of the house in the game that you're never really that doesn't really have his own chapter, you know. Because first Lucy lived there. I think in 1965, 1966, Dolores moved in. Then there's Lewis Taylor. And then Rickon. Rickon and Lewis Taylor could be switched. Could be Rickon and then Lewis Taylor, or Lewis Taylor and then Rickon. I don't know. But either way, and then Dwayne moved in. So, all right. You are not safe in between chapters. I know that now. But it seems like it would take a lot. And what I think happened there, because I walked by that black splotch thing, I think he just spawned out of that like right beside me as I was walking by it. But anyway, yeah. So I will get to Rakon's chapter. I'm gonna take a little break though, and I'll be back to it soon. So yeah. Until next time, thank you for watching and take care.